Ready to begin? Fun-filled crazy day. I believe this is where we have left off. Hello, everybody. My name is Austin Tejas24, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Okay, sure. Oh, sorry, this is a day late. This time it was This time it was intentional, unlike last week, where it was unintentional. Because it was Halloween yesterday, and I was like, I got a bunch of actual Halloweeny stuff to do. And I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to do this today or not. Because I have so many other things that I've got in the works. Next week, I might take a break from this. Apologies if you're here from both House and Fata Morgana, as well as this, for repeating and stuff. But, lost track of thought. All right, I might take a break from visual novels next week, but it's so that I can go full swing on them and do them simultaneously throughout the month alongside RPGs, because I was going to make November an RPG month. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I got so many other games backed up. Bloodstain, I completely forgot about until a couple days ago. I'm like, oh no, I was in the middle of that. I wanted to finish it. There's so many other games. I finished Choo Choo Charles, but I don't know when I'm going to air the episodes of that. The last 2-ish episodes. There's one more episode, which is the finale, and then there's my workshopping, fixing up episode 8 to my best ability. And then there's Shadow Generations, and now I'm in the middle of Pumpkin Jack, which is a blast. Oh, there's so many things. So, but I would like to do visual novels either at noon. I don't know what my time is. According to the rest of the world, my time zone. That's the word for it. I can't even remember. I can't even remember the name of it. But yeah, from where I'm at, it's going up about noon. Possibly, I'm thinking visual novels will be that time. It'll be back and forth. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be The House in Fata Morgana versus Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be Higurashi. Is kind of what I'm thinking. It's not to rush visual novels. I mean, I want to push through them, but not because I want to just get them out of the way. I love visual novels. It's because I love visual novels, and I have so many visual novels that I'd like to get it through them at a moderate pace. I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to be too slow either. Especially since House in Fata Morgana is seeming to be longer than expected, maybe, but I don't know how much longer. I'm not sure. And then whenever I tackle If My Heart Had Wings, I got halfway through that game. I think it's halfway. There's like a time skip or something. I was like, wait, the game's not done? Oh my god, this is long. I haven't been back to that since. And if I play that on the channel, I'm gonna have to start that over again. Oh joy! I loved that game, but oh, so long. Maybe only halfway through. Oh, and then I'm in the middle of She's a Mermaid. I started Magikoi, and I'd love to finish that because it seems very funny. And there's Clannad, which, I know the history of that without spoilers ish. I saw the anime, but I don't know the spoilers for the visual novel itself. Same with this. Same with Higurashi. I saw the first anime, and but that was longer ago. That doesn't sound right, but that is right. It was, God, over 10 years now, I think, since I saw Higurashi, versus Clannad was within the past 5 years, maybe. I saw the anime of that. So that's my thought process, and I'd like to keep them going, but at the same time, I have various other games and plans I want to do, so I I'm going to try to do 2 videos a day to the best of my ability. Visual novels will be noon my time, and then the other games, whatever I have planned, will be 6 p.m. my time. It was 5 p.m., but I'm shifting it to 6 p.m. mostly because OCD. Easier to space it out every 6 hours rather than 5, and it was getting weird and complicated and just felt too close together when I was doing some videos, and I feel like that's a better way to space things out is every 6 hours. Hold on a second. Especially if I get into doing more than even 2 videos a day, it'd be easier and better to space them out for that reason as well. So, those are my thoughts. Hopefully, I haven't wasted too much time with this. I just wanted to inform people and make sure people are understanding what the heck is going on. What the heck is going on with that? I don't know what Konosuba's doing, but okay. Ugh. Anyways, let us begin. Sorry for going on about all that. It was a fun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. later, Reina and Kai-chan. Oh, wait. Later, Reina and Kai-chan. See you tomorrow. Wait, no, it's her talking.
Later, Rena and Kai-chan. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time. See you tomorrow.
Satoko and Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways with Mion, and with just Reina and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home.
Thanks for coming today, Kaiichi-kun. Was it fun?
Yeah, lots of fun. Almost feels like a waste to go home now.
Then, well, would you mind taking a little detour, maybe? Maybe?
A detour? Is it far?
It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long.
Since we had been walking around all day, I must have seemed a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Reina, I quietly nodded. So yeah, I don't know if I finished that thought process. Water and pretty imagery. Huh, interesting. But that's why there might not be visual novel videos next week. I might take a slight break so I can gather my thoughts and videos and various other things, so then maybe I can both better manage the channel as well as myself, because I've been going, and honestly exhausting myself. I'm surprised I haven't gotten sick or anything yet. So, I think that's all I had to say. I don't know. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. Yeah, because it's been so long, I honestly remember nothing about what happened in the anime. Although I'm getting weird flashbacks, I think. Maybe? A large heap of garbage spread off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recall it being in the newspaper. There was a perfectly good-looking motorcycle over there. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that was her. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here.
You say it's been a while. You mean the business you had here? Was it with this garbage pile?
It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure.
Reina had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. We're a funny little girl. Head pat, head pat. So I meant there was something cute here. Super uber duper cute.
Whoa, a new pile. I can't wait.
Bound up the unstable slope. Expecting no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait, I'm coming. Whoa. The city race up was completely pitiful. It's alright, just...
It's alright, just stay there, Kaiji-kun. It won't take long.
And I kindly declined my accompaniment. But, excuse me. Don't fall! Watch your step!
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Buh.
This is nothing at all.
Getting flashbacks. Suspicious. Literally bounding up the heat of trash, Rena disappeared over the other side. Didn't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting. Felt the lively Rena around the surrounding area quickly fell into silence. The cries of the cicada. Reminds me of my own home. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Barely exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy. Just then, the sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to somebody's presence. Startled, I turned around. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this dude could snap my spine with his pinky. Standing there was a typical looking photographer. He spied over. That is not a typical. I'm sorry, that military photographer, sure, especially with those camo pants and dog tags. He spied over at me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreliable, and he had a bit of an aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case. Damn. Stop yawning. Whoa. You surprised me. Although startled when I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line. I'm the one who's surprised here. My bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? Gather that he wasn't from that question. Fazed by my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tommy Take, freelance photographer. Come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask you who you were. Why rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. You can't refuse, you see. That just sounds creepy, dude. That doesn't help your case. So what you're saying, I'm the same as the birds? No, well, you see, that image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for trying to take your picture without asking. Results are pretty slick. The annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Reina would be back soon. This older guy, Take-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself. Koichi-kun, sorry to... Wait. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Koichi-kun. Oh, stop, no, wait, what's happening? Oh god, no!
Kaiji-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now.
Reina popped her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand.
You have someone with you? What would you...
Oh, that's him now. You have someone with you? What would she be doing over here? Over there? That's what I want to know. Dunno. Maybe she's checking on that dismembered corpse that was out here long ago. Tommy Take-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Uh-oh, I responded like I would if I were talking with Reina and the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. I'm sorry.
Kaiji-kun, sorry to keep you... You were waiting a while, I guess.
I'd best leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for startling you, Kaiichi-kun. Dude, I was joking. Laugh, laugh, please laugh. It got quiet. The music even stopped, please. Tomitake-san chortled suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit.
Kaiichi-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder.
It wasn't Rena's fault, so I just decided to brush it off for now. Suspicious. How was it? Find a treasure trove?
Oh yeah, so listen. You see, there was Colonel Sanders' doll.
Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing. Those statues, though, they always have out in front of that fried chicken place. A life-size dummy. That's a bit odd.
Yes, Colonel Sanders. How cute! I want to take it home.
Couldn't tell she decided what's cute or not, but well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right?
It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get dark pretty soon.
You seem quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out, to repay you for that delicious picnic you prepared today.
Thank you!
Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would soon be upon us.
Kaiichi-kun is going to help. I can take Colonel Sanders home. How?
Just take her along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. Taking Colonel Sanders home. That's so silly. Well then. What's happening here? Stop it. No, stupid phone. Stop it. Tried asking her in a way that would have taken her out of her cheery state. Tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Okay, my brain was tripping over itself there. Hey, Reina, why did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details, though. Oh, that's her.
Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details, though. How?
Just wondering if you knew about it, an accident or something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know.
Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. The way her face changed and then the music cut. I was like, wee woo, oh wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, danger, stranger danger. So I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lined her expression.
Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago.
You transferred here too. I was sure of that. So you see, I don't
really don't know much from before that. Sorry.
really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was kind of the feeling she gave me. Think about it, of course it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. Quite a disturbing incident. Seems they haven't been able to find out one of the arms. Just like Tomitake's son said, I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. The cicadas themselves. Oh. Oh, what do you... Okay. Now things are starting to amp up a bit. Oh, good. Oh, good. I still don't know what these tips are. Nobody's told me. Oh, I've received new tips, and I didn't read the rest of that. God, the music again. The Maibara Manor. Dam site murder dismemberment newspaper edition. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean? I don't know if I'm supposed to watch these or not. I don't know what to do. I guess we save and load. Sure, we'll save over this one. End of chapter 2. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. Huh. Well, about that. If I'd known, I would have. Well, this is a bit unfortunate. How do I want to handle this? I think we'll go on a little bit longer. I mean, it's proper time to end the episode, but that was really quick, and it's starting to get interesting, I guess. So we'll keep going a little bit longer.
Colonel Sanders? Oh, of course, that's right up her alley.
I understand you're wanting to take home Satoko and Riga-chan. I can't understand the Colonel Sanders. What's so good about that four-eyed geezer?
Probably better to hear from Rena, don't you think? She'll probably just say, because it's just so cute, though.
Serena often go to the construction site to hunt for treasure.
Every now and...
Crap, I don't remember. It was higher pitched than Reina's, but I don't...
Every now and then she says she's going to have a look. But
a girl her age rummaging around in garbage as well. If Reina enjoys it, then I think it's fine. I don't know who was saying that. What are they doing over there? Damn construction! They've been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch.
It was canceled a long time ago. Everyone gathered together and fought against it. Hearing an ominous word.
Hearing an ominous word like fought come from Rika-chan's mouth startled me.
That's right. It was unbelievable. They said Hinamizawa would be sunk into the reservoir and we had no say in the matter. So I'm only able to be here because the protest succeeded. I'm sorry, I didn't keep you, did I? My deepest apologies, Kaiji-san. It took me a while to powder my nose.
Satoko! Wait to use that can until you really... Wait to use the can until you really have to go. It's a lot easier since it shoots right... What? Wait. What's... Wait. Whew. I don't know what's happening now. They really need names next to the dialogue.
How dare you speak that way to a maiden of unparalleled beauty such as myself?
That's definitely her. Who was she calling a maiden? Satoko really was a maiden. She wouldn't have reacted like that. Usual hijinks ensued.
Now then, gentlemen, in accordance with the rules of our society, I bring a point to discussion. I, Kaichi Maibara-kun,
Okay. I don't know why I read that as hey.
wishes to be included as a member in our activities. What say you? Renan has no objection. Oh, I wonder if the likes of this person is up to the task. Me and Satoko both approve.
Three that Mion had queried voiced their approval.
A unanimous decision. Congratulations, Kaichi Maibara-kun. Present you the honor of being allowed to take the entrance exam for our club. Start from the beginning.
Wait, start from the beginning. I didn't say I would join. What club is this?
What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities under different sets of rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer if you didn't single me out. Let's try to get along. You're so naive, Rena. The law of the jungle is survival of the fittest.
This was starting to sound a bit sketchy. So what kind of club was it?
To sum it up, it's a club where we play games together.
Rika-chan was the only one to answer my question with a pertinent response. So basically, this club put Mion's hobby of collecting games to use by playing the various games that Mion had put out every day. It seems that depending on the day, there were prizes for the winner or a penalty for the person who finished in last place.
I'll make this clear right now. We aren't playing house here. You should treat each win or loss as if your life depended on it. Alright.
What's wrong with just having fun? Don't make it sound so crazy.
The first rule of our society, aim only for first place. Going at it half-assed, just because it's a game is not allowed. Rule number 2 of our society. For that reason, you are obligated to make all possible efforts.
Miss Toko said it. Sounded like she was saying, "There's any means necessary."
Of course, I will do my best too. I'm pretty weak, but I'm trying my best.
I knew what they were trying to say. In a game where everybody's aiming for the top, it's rather unsportsmanlike to play just for fun. Alright, then I too will go all out. With that, I was finally ready for the rite of initiation, my baptism into the club.
A word of warning, Kaiji-chan. It can get pretty nasty.
This initiation looks like it's going to be rough. Mion began fishing around in the student lockers in the back of the room. They have the games here at the school? Well, it's club equipment, so I guess that's fine.
Complicated games would put Kaiji-chan at a disadvantage. So today we'll play a game that you should be familiar with. How about a standard card game?
Like old Bachelor. Alright, let's do this.
Can't really get into it unless there's a penalty. This time the loser will be sentenced to having their face drawn on. What do you think? Whoa. It won't be oil-based paint, right? Right?
Oil-based face painting with oil-based paint? Oh no.
That is perfect.
Stoko cheered the idea on. She didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty. Seemed like she was raring to go. It's going to be like this, and I can't lose either. I'll just cut the deck and start dealing. Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid. There's only one difference. There's no Joker. I don't know how Old Maid plays. I play many card games, but I don't know the rules of Old Maid. Texas Hold'em, Basic Poker, BS, Solitaire. There's a few more I know, but I can't remember names off the top of my head. In its place, one card is pulled out at the start, meaning there will be one card without a match left over at the end. Don't know which card will end up being the Joker. It's a pretty thrilling game.
I'll take out the card now.
Well, excuse me. We're gonna check out one card and left it face down on the table. Everybody stared at the card intently. Well, it'll be pretty obvious in the end game. No way to tell at the start. But the rest of them were very serious. They didn't seem as relaxed as I was. They compared their cards to the one face down, all the while gauging each other's reactions. It was as if they could see what the face down card was. No, it couldn't be! This deck is pretty worn out. No way. Can everyone tell by the scratches what the card on the table is?
Remember the second rule of our society. Kaiji-san must try his hardest to win as well. number of cards are quite unique. Kaiji-kun should be able to remember them.
Dang it. I thought I was getting close to the cutoff. Figured I'd get through the game and then we'd end it there, so.
Let's continue this onslaught.
Suits me fine. Don't think a little. Thing like that can be your crutch. I lashed out angrily, but it was rather obvious I was at a disadvantage. After all, they'd gone so far as to memorize the wear and tear for each individual card. This wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. Hopefully it didn't get cut off. I forgot about that. Hold on. Let me log it. There we go. She said a number of cards are unique. Kaiji should be able to remember them pretty quickly. That was Toko. She said that so matter of factly. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Didn't miss too much. I don't think it cut me off too much. Wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. This was a test, and they were playing with the answer sheet in front of them.
Bring it on. I'll take advantage of your carelessness and beat you at your own game.
Faceless confidence would soon be crushed.
How about I tell you your hand's starting from the right? 3, 4, 9, Jack, Queen. By the way, the Bachelor is the Jack of Diamonds. I can tell what they are even if you switch them around. I'm out.
I thought I was prepared, but for it to be this brutal, just overwhelming. Demons are all demons. Reina isn't a demon, are you?
Sorry, Kaiji-kun. This is the 3 of Hearts. I'm out.
Not even a hint of mercy. Reina. Even Rika-chan. These club activities weren't to be trifled with. The alumnus of this club would definitely survive in the cruelest of situations. Our entire class had self-detonating collars strapped to their necks and were dropped into a deathmatch on a deserted island. These guys would probably take it like fish to water. I can already picture their joy as they hunt down each of their classmates.
It's the lowest point system. The order itself dictates the points. Whoever has the lowest points total wins. Since Kaiji finished last, he has 5 points.
There's already a 5 marked down on my scoreboard.
I think it's unfair to Kaiji-kun if we don't use a new deck.
It's fine, it's fine. Kai-chan is a man after... Oh, that's Hermie, okay.
It's fine. Kai-chan is a man after all. He can turn the tables even if the odds are stacked against him, right? It's fitting for a loaded peasant to scamper home and soak their pillow in tears.
Petite hand laid itself on top of my head, which was trembling from uncontainable frustration. The chance had.
Keep on fighting, yeah!
Thanks to Rika-chan's words of encouragement, I was able to calm down. You need to be calm, especially when you're cornered. That's the power I could muster during this crisis. Think clearly, Kaichi Maibara. Take your time and look at the cards carefully. Just as Reina said, each card has its own distinct markings that made them stand out. Memorizing them should be pretty simple. Go out what you can do in this situation. Try everything in your power to improve your chances of victory.
Oh, great! Kaiji-kun, just like that!
Cover the uniquely marked cards with my hands. Other cards, arranging them in such a way they couldn't be seen.
The ones with the ripped corners should be 5, and I'm out.
Couldn't let any of those precious hints slip by me. All information is a weapon. Then it was my turn. She fanned out her cards for me. You see, I want the 7. So to this one.
I wonder about that. You won't know unless you take it.
There's a bit of dismay in her expression. She doesn't want it taken. That kind of expression. I won't let that momentary lapse slip by me. Wah! I know. Is this one? Got it. 7 of spades. Cheer of O rang.
What is this? This 7 should be the hardest one of all to turn apart.
It's getting to me. Go on without me. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, my throat. It wasn't from memorizing markings, so slight changes in their expressions as I selected. Go on without me. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, my throat. As I was selecting a card were enough.
K for me, Kai-chan. This mark means it's the 2 of diamonds. What?
She is startled by her own misread. Of course, everyone else was too.
Whoa, it's rare that Mijan gets a card wrong. No, Kai-chan, could it be you?
He told them apart by different marks. That mark was a nail scratch, so I put a new one on it.
You're saying he disguised it as the 2 of diamonds? What an impressive show of wit. Kaichi landed a clean hit.
Clap, clap, clap.
That's great, Kaichi-kun. That was an incredible match, you know.
In Defeat the Forerunner, Mion, my brilliant battle left me ecstatic. But by total points, it was already set in stone that Mion would win and I would finish last. I laughed heartily, selecting the tone of my voice carefully to get on Mion's nerves. Oh! Well, I'm going to end up the loser, but I'm satisfied with one-upping Mion at the end. That should be the proverbial slap in the face to Mion, who is at the top already and ensured victory.
Even if Kaichi-chan gets first place this round, he'll still end up last place overall. Don't you hate that?
Of course I do.
Let's have a duel. One chance. If you win, then we'll swap first and last place. How about it? You up for it?
She fell for it! A chance for an upset that wouldn't be possible without goading her into it. One chance, you say? Any other rules? Discard 2 cards from her hand and replaced one with the Joker card that was on the table, then shuffled the resulting hand behind her back.
The card in my right, or the card in my left. If Kaichi-chan can guess which hand the Joker's in, then he wins.
When you turned around just now, you didn't pull out the Joker, did you?
If you lose, I'll show the card in the other hand. Is that okay?
Yeah, they go up nervously at this unexpected turn of events. Alright, you've got it. You grasped one card in each hand and thrust them out at me. First, I need to inspect them closely. Card on the right had no distinguishing marks. Couldn't tell which one it was. Which one, I wonder?
Which one, I wonder? Kaichi-kun, be careful.
Yeah, of course. This is my chance for a big comeback. Looking closely at the card on the left, I saw a little wear. It wasn't one I hadn't seen before.
That card is...
Didn't let that bit from Shitoka slip by me. Young clucked her tongue. Didn't recognize the mark on the left card from the small number that I had memorized. Didn't know what the left card was, but I could tell from Shitoka's reaction that the card had already appeared during the game. Since it had already appeared before, it meant that it definitely wasn't the Joker.
Oh, Kei-chan thinks it's the one on the right. Will you choose that one then? Will you?
Left card's definitely wasn't the Joker. If I could trust that theory, then I should have been able to declare that the card to the right was the Joker. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Even without me unstrung, the one on the right was the most suspicious. Wasn't it a bit too rushed to decide based solely on Satoko's reaction? More carefully, I remember now. That mark, the left card, no doubt about it. The 7 of clubs!
It's the 7 of clubs, I see.
I've won! The card on the left with the 7 of clubs. So that means the card on the right was
The Joker.
And just before my hand touched the right card, I froze. I would expect no less from you. There was a wave of murmurs amongst the onlookers at my sudden halt, right before I confirmed the right card was the Joker. Huh?
What could Kaiji-chan possibly be saying?
You mean the left?
One is...
Shh!
Oh, what makes you so certain that the right one isn't the Joker, Kai-chan?
Yeah, loose and unexpected question. Everyone else was baffled. Don't know what the card on the right could be, but I know that the one on the left is the 7 of clubs.
Then, doesn't that leave the right one as the Joker? Well, then it has to be the Joker, right?
Yeah, one of those is the Joker, right?
Kaiji. Kaiji has got intuition. Rika-chan, what do you mean by...
So basically, the 7 of clubs, discard that by matching it with Satoko's 7 of spades earlier. Everyone's attention snapped to the discard pile at the same time. The truth of the matter couldn't be discerned from that swap pile. So I pocketed one of the discarded cards, then aligned it over the left card, and that means...
I see, I get it. This left card is being disguised as a 7 of clubs, right?
It's the first time since the start of the match that a shadow ran across Mion's expression. I couldn't let that slip by. Then, with a grand flourish, I declared it loudly. The Joker is the left one! It was an intense moment. The 1 second felt like an eternity for everyone there. Breaking that silence, the first one to speak was Mion.
Being the first president of this club, I've been witness to a variety of performances, Kaiji-chan. Kai-chan, yours is the best of the best of the best.
It's probably the greatest compliment Mion could give. Mion accepted her defeat, dropping the cards from both hands. My comeback victory! Rika-chan placed her hand on my head and began petting it, congratulating me on my victory.
Rika-chan is...
Reina and Satoko gaped at us as if they had seen a ghost. What is it, Reina? It's not as if I cheated or anything, right? This was fair and square. Oh.
Rika only pets him on the head to console them.
Huh? What's the meaning of that moment? Reina let out a small shriek.
Kaiji-kun, this is how it was. You know, Kai-chan, I thought you'd read into that. If that far.
Everyone froze. No. It was just me. It was a gamble. You just jumped to a conclusion.
It's a gamble. You just jumped to conclusions like a little back when I would have lost. Here's the answer everyone was certain about.
Ian picked up the card from the losing hand.
Kai-chan, you know, you should take pride in this loss.
She turned it around. That was the card that proclaimed the victor of this duel. The card under the 7 of clubs. Unbelievable, it was the 2 of diamonds. Set up from behind the setup. I just picked the right one without reading so deeply into it.
I'm Mion Sanizaki as the club president. Do accept Kaiji Maribara's membership into our club.
As I slumped to my knees dazed, everybody let out a round of applause for the excellent effort I gave despite my defeat.
Match is over now. Today's victors me, Neon Sonozaki, and our exalted losers, Kaichi Maibar.
I made a commotion, applauding cheerfully. Felt I was bested, but I was so soundly beaten that it unexpectedly felt rather refreshing.
Then Mai-chan pulled that little trick behind her back and got excited, thinking she's gonna do it again.
I taste blood. But I persevere. When Kaichi-chan's... I'm just gonna read her. I can't do her. Stop the... Before touching the correct card, I thought he fell for it.
He fell for it quite handily.
Hey, wait. All of them knew from the start and still got so excited so earnestly.
Everyone got excited to make it more fun.
You're all demons. You're monsters.
Now then, Kaiten, it's time for your penalty. This is your first day participating. I'll go easy, okay? Be a problem if you refuse to come back to school.
The three members held down my arms and shoulders firmly. Mian approached, licking her lips. Her right hand went to pull something out of her pocket. That's a felt tip marker, and it's large and oil-based.
Okay, here we go.
She took the cap off the marker and brought it slowly up to my face while I was immobilized. No. I let out my death throes. I do them louder, but my throat. That and people are sleeping. I think that's it for today. That's definitely a good stopping point. Alright. As soon as the club activities were. Alright, so. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and or evening. I'll try my best to get more episodes out. To the best of my ability. So, I hope you have a lovely day and or evening. And until next time, whether it's Higurashi or something else, whatever it is I may do, I hope to see you then. Fare thee well. Goodbye.